Mustang Sally by Wilson Pickett. Smooth jam here. We got it's pretty much just one progression that it just jams through the whole song and repeats it. There's kind of some cool riffage in the midst of it though. It's not just, straight up chords or anything. Okay, so let me just jam through the whole thing, and then I'll break it all down, each little section afterwards. Here it is. Alright, so initially we're going to get into this C chord, okay, but we're not just going to, if you want, you can just strum the chords. If you're just doing a rhythm, that's fine. But there's actually some cool kind of bluesy riff going on here, and it's real subtle. It's kind of muted, actually. So it wouldn't hurt you to just lay a little palm muting on there. But what it's going to do, it's going to slide into this C, alright, and this part you can leave kind of just open. You don't really need to mute. So just slide 1 to 3. Okay, once we get to that 3, that'll kick in the measure. Alright, and we're just, next part here, we're just going to pick through this, classic blues pattern, the 5 to 6 chord, not the note. But anyway, so we're going to come up and we're going to hit 7 on the D, go back to the 3 on the A. Okay, like I said, kind of muted. And then we come off and hit the 5D, and then hit the 3G. So you're going to want to kind of just bar, like the A, D, and G, basically. Okay. Okay, so it'd be slowly here, that first measure would be something like this. Okay. Alright. And the next measure of it will be similar, but we'll just hit the bass note by itself. We don't need to slide into it. Okay, and then we kind of get into this more muted section, and we're going to do something like this where we're 3 on the A to 7D, back to the 3, then the 3 on the G, and then finish with the 7 on the D. Okay. Alright, so let's just try these two measures together slowly, and these two together we'll call this riff A, okay, because we're going to see it again later, and it'll just be easier to tell you what that is. Alright, so let's just try these two measures slowly here. Alright, and it's just a matter of getting that up to tempo. Alright, and we would just repeat that 4 times. And then we get to the kind of easier section here where it's going to kick to a F chord, and it'd be 4 measures worth of that. But essentially the guitar is just kind of doing some kind of accent notes in that F chord. It's just going to do 1 to 3 slide on the D. Alright, and then we do a 1 to 3 hammer on. Hit that 1 more time, essentially, just to loop this over again. Okay, because we're going to just get right back to that 1 to 3, so it'd be like. Okay, do 4 measures worth of that. And then, like I said, we're going to get back to that riff A, that initial C chord riff, but we're just going to do it twice. Okay. And then next section, it'll go to a G, and essentially we just take what we were doing with that F, but we bring it over here to the 3-5 on the D. Okay, so just bring that up 2 frets. Okay, do about 1 measure's worth of that, but then we just end the second measure a little different with just 2 hammer-ons from the 3-5, 3-5. And then after that's done, back to the F, but this F, basically we just hit the 3 on the D, and then just rest for a couple measures. Okay, so that's kind of like that vocal break that happens at the end. Okay. Alright, so now let's just try this entire thing together here up to tempo. And once you have that all down, that's, like I said, essentially it. We just loop this whole progression throughout the whole song. Okay, so let's give it a whirl here. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.